move us back a little bit. I was gonna put Ruby inside, right?
Well, you don't want her pooping in the bathroom.
That would be really fun. Is Ruby gonna come do yoga with us?
Yeah, why not?
I don't know. It is 9:46.
Oh, we still have 15 minutes.
I know, but I needed to get this set
No,
up.
no, I agree. You just don't want to be in the sun. Ladies, you want to come up in the shade?
We have three friends are already online with us. No idea.
Isn't that interesting? Ruby, are you saying hi? Pick up garbage for me?
Ruby, leave Leon alone, please. I remembered I had a block. Since it's a cup.
Carrie, you want to see the caterpillar?
Sure.
stuff from.
No. What are you doing? You want to give me that? You want to give me that? Are there caterpillars over there?
Yeah, this is a giant milkweed. They're all over here. But there's also
Can we throw it again?
I don't know if these ones are monarch. All right. How many minutes do we have?
Hi, Leah!
Oh, Ruby. Hey, you want to go inside, Ruth?
No, why don't? No.
She's going to do yoga with us. Even though you could do downward dog.
The sun is so pretty.
It is right on you, and it's only going to get right on you. Or stay.
And then can you move me back?
You can drag it back.
Spread those arms into a strong T. Hands up. Good. Sharon, did you get sunscreen on your back?
I don't know.
I didn't. I don't have it on my arms.
What is it, Robin?
Wait, are you putting it on your face?
No.
See if you would not turn away with the bin on your head.
Let's say hi.
Leon, get a model cat pose for us.
$9.54, sister.
Say it again.
It's $9.54.
All right, cool. Good morning. Am I allowed to acknowledge you and talk about you?
Me?
Our visitor.
Oh. Nope.
Should I? You need a pseudonym so I can call you by a different name. What would you like to be called? Luna? Something really incognito. How about Soul? Something nobody will be able to figure out what it is. All right. So Luna, what good thing happened to you today? Or in the left? Yes, today. You can. Anything? Oh, we have a voice detection thing going on, so nobody can hear you.
What? That is 100% not true.
Wait, not voice detection, voice modification.
Oh.
Voice modification software we've installed so nobody can know your true identity.
Yeah, that's true.
We do have a microphone today. Shout out to tech support over there.
How's the microphone working out? Ask.
How is the microphone working? Can you hear me better than the pros? Check, 1, 2. Our mom and dad out there in the universe. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Oh, that's funny. I'm looking at the microphone. It's not the camera. Thank you to everybody who sent pictures yesterday. Please send me pictures again today. I loved it. It was amazing. Paul, all the way out in Colorado. Georgina and Miss Fisher down in the parish. It's not the parish. Parish. Miss Stickles over in Tampa.
The Renaries over at Crescent Lake.
Renaries at Crescent Lake. Mom, you're going to take a picture of Dad doing yoga today, right? Send it to me.
My friend Leah in Kansas says it's good. The microphone's good.
Leah, I wore this shirt hoping some of our Kansas friends would chime in today. Representing Lawrence, Kansas, and the co-op. Small businesses. Hashtag Small Business Friday.
They call it the Merc.
The what?
The Merc.
Can I call it the co-op?
You can call it whatever you want. I'm just telling you, they call it the co-op.
I am an imposter. I'm a Lawrence, Kansas imposter. So hopefully we'll, maybe even Nebraska, Carrie will chime in. I don't know. Last I saw, she was wiping down her rental car. So who knows where she's headed and what she's doing. So maybe someone in Phoenix, Arizona might chime in.
I would doubt it, unless if they know Sharon.
It's 7 a.m.
I did. And I did invite people, and they were all like, it's 7 a.m.
We know a relative of someone right here on this lawn,
She's never been the biggest yoga supporter.
but she's an Ann supporter. And hopefully a Luna supporter.
A Tara, you mean?
Are we ready? Production manager?
We still have a couple minutes.
So, Lainey, what good thing happened to you today?
We just woke up.
Exactly. So hopefully some really good shit's already happened.
What's your name?
Sorry.
Leon came out.
Leon's out. That's a good thing. Hi, Leon. There's not water in there. Maybe you should dump some of your water in the dish so he can drink it.
Here, Bubba. Come say hi to everybody.
Leon's got a model cat pose for us, y'all. Round your spine. Come in.
I don't know. That there's no school
If there's no school.
this week, but the rest I'm not happy.
Okay. My good thing is I woke up to my tiny human wanting to write a story that she had thought up last night. The first thing that she did was write a story this morning. So that was very inspiring to me.
Does it go towards your homeschooling?
Yes, goes towards your ELA credit for next week. We'll record those minutes. How about you, Sharon? Sister, what good thing happened to you today? And yes, I know you've only been awake for 2 hours, but I bet you can think of something.
No, I definitely can. I mean, I woke up pretty excited to do yoga again. This is now what day in a row?
Day 4.
Day 4 in a row.
It's good. It's more exercise than I've gotten in a minute.
Hey, I've been really having some hard times right now because I express myself physically through movement usually. So to have a lack of that in my life, I miss my students, I miss my teaching, and it's been making me very sad. So this is like something I've been looking forward to every day.
Cool. Glad that we were able to make this space. And hopefully we can keep it going.
We're serious.
COVID-19. Oh, maybe this should be called
Please say something appropriate.
COVID yoga? Yoga Co. Co-op. Yoga Co. We need ideas.
Yoga
So far, we got Yoga Co.
Yoga Co.
Yoga.
Pro Yoga.
Pro yoga.
Pro Yoga. Hey guys, what's up? So quick story. How many minutes do we have?
10 a.m.
It's 10 a.m. Time to start. So, hi everybody. Welcome. You can hear the birds. Yesterday you probably heard them really loud. We have a mic today. Hopefully you can hear me over the birds. However, I do know the birds at Crescent Lake really liked hearing the birds at Northeast Park or wherever we live, and they sat and communicated yesterday. That was cool. All right, so everybody, welcome. Today we're actually going to start on our knees. Unless that's uncomfortable for you, stay seated. So come on up onto your knees. Ground yourselves down so that your sits bones are on top of your feet. Wiggle around. Feel that energy going through your sits bones, into your feet, and into the earth. Big inhale through your nose as your arms rise up. Open your mouth as you exhale. Inhale through your nose. Open your mouth as you exhale. Inhale through your nose, and then this time as you exhale, stick out your tongue. Beautiful. Let's take a couple seconds and center ourselves, ground ourselves down. Listening to the birds or whatever noises we have around us. Maybe their baby's crawling or crying, Miss Charleston. Who knows? Smiling at whatever those sounds are and being appreciative of the life around us. Beautiful. Welcome. All right, everybody, big inhale as your arms and your hips come up in the air. Reach towards the sky, hopefully the sun. And then exhale. Reach towards the right hand, lifting that right side body up, higher, 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 and then relax. Reach up with your left arm. Lifting, lifting, lifting. Relax. Reach both arms up in the air. Awesome. Now take your right arm and reach back towards your heel. If you have a block and you need to use the block, you can. If your hand doesn't come all the way down to your foot, that's fine. If it comes all the way to the ground, that's fine. Wherever you land, so that you open up your chest here. Lift and lengthen. Inhale through your nose and exhale out your mouth. Inhale, rise up strong. Lifting both those arms up in the air. Feel the difference in your two sides now. Feel how we've opened that side up. We've stretched all those muscles. Now inhale, lift, lengthen, and then left arm goes back. Reaching towards that right arm. Lifting your chest and opening up. Awesome. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, come back down on those sits bones. I don't know about you, but my knees are not loving being on them a lot lately, so I have to take it easy. If you want to stay up and come back up on your knees for a little extra, you can. If not, inhale both those arms up. Grabbing your left arm with your right, you're going to inhale, lift and lengthen, and just reach over to that right side body. I'm sorry, the right side. Opening up your left side body. Breathing into the stretch. And then coming back up. Inhale, reach, lift and lengthen. That right arm, grab it with the left and come a little over. Just a couple inches off the midline is plenty to give yourself a nice stretch. Coming back up to neutral. Inhale. In honor of the movement that Sister would like, we're going to inhale, lift and lengthen, and we're going to sweep our bodies around in a circular motion, all the way back up. Couple times in that same direction, all the way around, reaching, reaching, reaching the whole way, lifting. Inhale, rise up strong, and then reach your whole body around, circling around. Awesome. Other direction, lift, lengthen, left, side, rotating. Inhale and exhale as you come around. Inhale, lift. Last one. Reach, 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 reach. Stretch, breathe. Come on up. Beautiful. Inhale, lift, lengthen. Exhale, hinge and fold forward all the way down to the earth. Your head should be resting below your heart right now. This is so, so good for your heart. So inhale, breathe deep as you bring in fresh oxygen and exhale out your mouth. Inhale, rise up. Got a little bit of leaves on me. And then exhale as you bring your hands over to the right side. Plant them down, twist your body around, come up into tabletop position. I'm gonna take stretch. So, hi sister. Hi. All right. Check your right hand. Spread those palm fingers wide. Plant that hand right under your right shoulder. Make sure you feel every one of those fingers in the earth. Make sure you feel your whole hand in the earth. Left hand, spread it wide. Under your left shoulder. Check your knees. Are they under your hips? Is your bottom flexed up in the air? Is it tilted down? Try to find neutral alignment so that your spine is as flat as you can be. Inhale as you round your spine. And then exhale as your chest lifts. I said that backwards. We're inhaling on the up and we're exhaling on the down. Inhale, chest lifts. Exhale, round your spine. When I do this with the kids, we actually make cat-cow sounds. So let's see if we can get Leon to come over here. So as you become a cat, meow like a cat. Meow. Maybe we can get a cow to come. Moo. Come on, Leon. Moo. All right, neutral spine. Come back to neutral. Take those hips, bring them back. Stretch it out. Inhale, rise up. Little figure eights with your hips. Warm them up, warm them up. Go the other direction. All right. Taking your left hand, putting it under your nose. Inhale, lift that right arm up in the air. Feels so good, right? Now exhale as you thread it through the left and all the way down to the earth. Beautiful. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, switch your hands. Right arm comes under your nose. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale as you thread it through, coming down onto the earth. Breathing into that stretch. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands come back down. All right. We're gonna take our toes, curl them under, and send our hips back into downward dog. But big, big, big bend in that right knee. Deep bend. Deep bend in your left knee. You're looking between your feet. Cuddling them out. And then inhale. Exhale as you send your heels down towards the earth. Walking your feet towards your hands. Bend in your knees and hug your knees. Let your head hang. Relax. Put your hands on your hips and then slowly lift and rise up. All right, so inhale those arms up. Exhale as you hinge and fold, leading with your chest. Plant your hands on either side of your feet. Send your feet back into high plank. And then lower your knees down to the earth. We're going to extend our left arm out in front of us. Engage your core. Extend your right foot back behind. Now hug it in. Extend. Inhale. Exhale, hug it in. So I'm noticing right now my own alignment. Do you see how my arm is out in front of my shoulder? That's bad. I want my arm directly, my wrist directly under my shoulder. So lengthen on the inhale and exhale as you hug it in. Come back to neutral. Other side. Your right arm out in front of you. Make sure that left wrist is under your left shoulder. Your knee is under your hip, and then extend that left leg out. Flexing your foot. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hug it in. Reach. Exhale, hug it in. Do it 3 times. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hug it in. Come back to neutral. Awesome. We're going to do that same thing again, but we're going to modify, not same. We're going to come up into a high plank, and we're going to bring our knee up. However, if it's too much, stay down on your knees. So we're coming up into a high plank now. Your left knee is going to come over to your left elbow, and then go back. Your left knee is going to come to your right elbow, and then go back. Right side. Right knee to right elbow. Back. Right knee to right elbow. Like I said, come down to your knees if you need to. And keep it going. Extend the leg out. Bring it to the elbow. Extend the leg out. Bring it to the alternate elbow. Crossing that midline. Bring it back to neutral. Right side. Extend your foot out. Right elbow. Extend your foot out. Cross the midline. Left side. Awesome. All right. Inhale. Chest lifts. Exhale. Curl your toes. Downward dog. Big inhale through your nose. Exhale out your mouth. Walking your feet forward. Lifting your back halfway. Exhale, hug it in. Inhale, rise up strong. Hands come through heart center. So before we start our starting on to start A's, we're going to run through alignment really quickly. If you're not outside, I suggest you try to find a way to go out there at some point today. It's beautiful in Florida. Oh yeah, I guess not everybody's in Florida. In Florida? But you should go outside in there right now. All right, so your feet, when you're in mountain pose, Tadasana, are grounded into the earth. You have like a tripod on the bottom of your feet. There's the ball mound of your foot. You have those 2 points under your big toe and your pinky toe, and then your heel. Visualize all 3 of those points on each foot in the earth. Come up your body. There should be a slight bend in your knee. Keep coming up your body. Your hips should be above your ankles. Continue up. Your shoulders should be above your hips. Your ears should be in line with your shoulders. Now this is where I get in trouble. The crown of your head should be in line with your pelvic floor. Your palms are faced out, and you are grounded like a mountain. This is your reset. Inhale, arms up. Leading with your chest, you're going to hinge forward and fold forward. The last thing to come down is your head. Let go of your head, not it yet. Little tiny nose. Inhale, lift and lengthen halfway. Try to create a flat back. Maybe your shoulder blades are going towards one another in order to make that happen. Wherever your arms land is fine. And then exhale, hug it in. Planting your hands on either side of your feet. Walk or jump your feet back into high plank. Lowering yourself down to the earth. Inhale, chest lifts. Exhale, you curl your toes, send your hips back downward. looking between your legs. Inhale through your nose. Exhale as you walk your feet. Try to do it slowly towards your feet. You get it. Lift your chest halfway. Exhale, hug it in. Inhale, rise up strong. Hands come through heart center. By your side. And find that strong mountain pose. Reset. Inhale, arms up. Exhale as you hinge and fold. Let go of that head. Inhale, chest lift halfway. Exhale, hands on either side of your feet. Walk your feet back into that high plank. Is the crown of your head in line with your pelvic floor here? Hold it for just a second. Engage your core and then lower yourself down. Inhale, chest lifts. Exhale, downward dog. Breathing deep in your nose and then out your mouth. Two more breaths here. Walk or jump your feet towards your hands. Inhale, chest lift halfway. Exhale, hug it in. Inhale, rise up. Hands come to heart center. All right, so we're gonna have a slight bend in our knees. Inhale, our arms are gonna rise. Chair pose. Big inhale through your nose. Exhale out your mouth. Inhale as you lift and lengthen and hinge. Chest lift halfway. Plant your hands on either side of your feet. Walk your feet back high plank. Lowering yourself down. Inhale, chest lift. Exhale, curl your toes, send your hips back. This time we're gonna pivot that left foot, your right foot. Reach through your arms. And then exhale as you hinge and fold. Hands on either side of that foot. Send that foot back to meet the left. Lowering yourself down. Inhale, chest lift. Exhale, curl your toes. Send your hips back, downward dog. Pivot that right foot. Left foot comes between your hands. Inhale, rise up. Beautiful. Exhale as you hinge. Plant your hands. Send that left foot back to meet the right. Lowering yourself. Inhale, chest lift. Exhale, child's pose. Child's pose is a resting reset position. This is where you take water. If child's pose is uncomfortable, spread your hips, your knees a little wider. If you're outside, make sure you drink extra water. We're doing hot yoga. It's almost 90 degrees. Is it really? I think it's 88 degrees. 86 maybe, I don't know. All right. You've rested, you've reset. That was our warm-up. We've come back to tabletop. Day 4, I'm a little tired. All right, checking your alignment. And I told Tim this the other day. If you've got bum wrists, you might want to come up onto your knuckles, and that's okay. So if your wrists start to hurt, come up on your knuckles. The other thing you want to make sure, you see how I lock out my elbows a lot? It's horrible. Make sure there's a slight bend in your elbow. My wrists are under my shoulders. My knees are under my hips. curl your toes, send your hips back, downward dog. This is our other resting position. Your gaze is between your feet. Big inhale through your nose. As you walk with your feet towards your hands, lifting your chest halfway. Exhale halfway. Inhale, rise up. Hands come through heart center. All right, big inhale through your nose. Arms up. Hinge and fold. This time, only your left leg is going to go back. We're going to stay in a high lunge as we rise up strong. Then we're going to pivot and plant, opening up into warrior two. So I guess this is okay because you're facing that way. Hi, Dad. All right, your right palm is going to flip up. Reach, 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 and then send yourself back. Dad, why don't you come join us? Or is this grandma doing it? Oh, feel that stretch to your side body. Inhale, rise up. Straightening that front leg. Reach towards, hopefully, your partner. Your gaze is up towards your left hand. Inhale, rise up. Bend in that front knee again. Let's do it again. Reach. Around. Send that right foot back to meet the left. Holding your high plank here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, chest lifts. Exhale, curl your toes, send your hips back, downward dog. Walking your feet towards your hands. Chest lifts. Exhale, plug it in. Inhale, rise up. Hands come through heart center. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Chest lifts. Plant your hands on either side of your feet. Oh, I messed that up. Okay, right foot back. High lunge, stay there. Inhale, rise up. Exhale as you open up into warrior two. The back foot is in the earth. Your left knee is bent. Inhale, flip that palm up, reach forward, and then exhale, bring it down. Inhale, lift, straightening that front leg, closing your stance if you need to. Reach through that left arm and then hinge and fold. Your right arm is in the air and you're looking towards your right hand. Inhale, lift, bend in that knee, flip that palm up, and reverse that warrior again. There's something about doing warrior poses in the sun that just makes it feel more powerful. I don't know what that is. Windmill your arms around, send that left foot back to meet the right, lowering yourself down. Inhale, chest lifts. Exhale, come on back. Little break. Into tabletop. Curl those toes, send those hips back, downward dog. We're gonna pivot that right foot and bring your left foot up between your hands. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Open up, warrior two. Taking this left elbow, we're gonna bring it down So we're hinging with our hips and we're bringing that left elbow down. Try not to touch it yet though. Just bring your elbow on top of your knee and pretend like it's sitting there. When you need to, set it down. Windmill this right arm in front of you so that you end up with your pinky down. You're looking towards that right pinky. Do you see how my chest is curved in? I showed you this yesterday. Open your chest up so you really feel that stretch in your side body here. You know who taught me that? Sheila Tarabasi.
Hey,
Oh.
shout out to Sheila.
What if she came and fixed all of our alignment while we were doing this? That would be amazing. Because I noticed yesterday my high plank is not right. Inhale, rise up. Oh, look at that. I'm going to straighten my left leg and take another triangle because it's my favorite pose. Yes. So good. Inhale, rise up. Bend in that left knee. Windmill those arms around. Send that left foot back to meet the right. This time, we are going to go ahead and just bring that right foot forward. High lunge, come on up. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, warrior two. Right arm coming down to that right knee. Open its arm. Windmill pedals around the feet, following it around with your gaze. Some of you guys want a little bit more. Back. Right on there. Inhale. Reverse the steps. Windmill those arms back up. Straighten that front leg. Reach. In and hold. Triangle. Inhale. Lengthen. That knee. Windmill those arms around. Send that right foot back to meet the left. Lowering yourself down. Inhale, chest lift. Exhale, curl your toes. Turn your hips back, downward dog. We're going to jump through to seated.
Or
Don't
crawl.
or crawl. We won't stay here too long. Don't get too excited. Sharon, will you lead them in a forward fold really quickly?
Yes.
Go ahead.
So find your sits bones again with your feet out in front of you, extended. And again, that means you might need to rock back and forth a little bit to find those bones in your butt. Maybe you got some squishy there and they're not as predominant. That's cool too, right? So we're going to go ahead and sit as tall as we can. Again, thinking about your pelvic floor lining up with your hips and your shoulders and the crown of your head. And then Anna's going to tell you what to do.
Inhale, arms up. Lift, lift, lift. Your chest is leading the charge here. Exhale as you fold. Inhale and lift and look up just a little, not all the way. And then exhale, hinge again. Go ahead and inhale, rise up strong. Exhale, scoot your bum forward. Hug your knees into your chest. Lie back on your back. Rock side to side. Give your back a little bit of love there. A little bit of love. Plant your feet underneath your sits bones. Big inhale through your nose, and then exhale as you lift your hips. Set that backwards. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift. Clasp your hands underneath your sits bones. And exhale. Third time, if the full wheel is in your practice, this is when you do it. So inhale, hips lift. Clasp your hands underneath. Exhale, lower down. Hug those knees into your chest. rocking. This is for Georgina Mankiw out there. Hopefully you're watching. We're gonna try to rock ourselves all the way back up to standing. You thought we were done with standing postures. We're not. I just needed an excuse to do this. So we're rocking ourselves all the way up to standing. You can do it. You can do it. All right. One more try. There we go. All right, Georgina, I hope you got it. That's your homework over spring break. All right. So, everybody, we're going to do some balancing before we leave our standing. So, shifting your weight to your right side. This time, we're going to take our left foot and we're crossing it over for a figure 4. Inhale, arms up. And then exhale as your hands come through heart center and a slight bend in your knee. Finding that focal point out in front of you. Inhale through your nose. Exhale out your mouth. So we're going to take our figure 4 and we're going to send it back. The lifted leg is going to go back behind us, flexing that foot, and then we're going to open our arms up, letting one fall to the earth and one rise. I always get crescent and all these poses mixed up, so I'm not exactly sure what we're doing. So I think it's crescent.
Lisa would be really happy right now.
She would, because the asanas aren't really important. All right, so reversing what we're doing. They're not. All right, she distracted me. All right, that's okay. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. All right, so shifting that weight over to the left side. We're lifting our right leg over the left in a figure 4. Inhale, arms up, bend in the knees. Hands come through heart center. If you fall, that's fine. Just smile and get back up. Focusing. Standing, bless you. That right foot back. Arms open. Wait. Oh, nope. Arms open. As the left one comes to the earth. Right. All right, reversing, coming back. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. All right, inhale, lift. Exhale, hinge and fold. Tuck it in, tuck it in. Inhale, chest lifts halfway. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, arms up. Hands come through heart center. Now we get to go down to those seated postures. So make your way onto the floor. Pitter patter those legs. Feels good to get down here sometimes, doesn't it? We're going to take our right leg and make that figure 4 again with our left. Inhale, lift and lengthen. And then exhale as you hinge towards that foot. Inhale, lift. And we're going to exhale, keeping your figure 4. Lower your back down. Bend in that left knee, bringing your figure 4 up now. Hug it all the way in. And give yourself a nice stretch there in the back of that. Oh, that feels good. Plant that left foot on the earth and send those hips back up for another bridge, but a figure 4. Lowering your hips down, extending that left foot out in front of you. Extend your arms up overhead and then use all of your core to extend your body back up. And then lowering your hands, switching your cross. So right leg out in front of you, left leg is crossed over, figure 4. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hinge and fold over that right foot. Now rise up, keeping your figure four crossed, slowly lowering yourself down. This is where your core comes into play. Bend in that right knee, keeping your figure four. Hug it in. Hug it in, hug it in, hug it in. You should feel a nice stretch in your left. What's that called?
Where are you at? Your gluteal.
Yeah, that. Plant your right foot in the earth. Push your hands down in the earth, and then lift that figure four up. Awesome. Lowering yourself down, extending that right leg out. Lift those arms up overhead and then tour all the way up. Awesome. Extend both your legs out in front of you, keeping your core engaged, keeping your head lifted, and hinge and fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale as you lower yourself down. Slowly lifting that right leg up in the air. Bending your right knee so that it comes over that left leg again. Taking that left leg, bending it, hugging it in again. And let your right foot fall to the earth. Left hand side. Open your arms out to a T and look towards your right. So in some way, shape, or form, your legs are to the left and your gaze is to the right. Breathe into your twist. You need all that fresh oxygen to come in and all of those toxins to go out. So open your mouth wide as you exhale. Inhale, both legs up and changing the cross so that the left foot is on the outside of the right. Lowering those legs down, opening your arms to a T and your gaze. Inhale, back up, both the feet up in the air. Lowering your feet down slowly. Extend your arms up overhead. Listen, water. Stay. Extend your arms up overhead. Reaching. Hi, crows. And then lift your feet towards one another. Awesome. Now take your arms, release them down onto the earth. If you need to use your arms, cool. And then lift your buttocks in the air. I have to push yourself up. Shoulder stand. Don't turn your head as a shoulder stand. Flex your feet. Point your feet. Breathe in. Exhale as you lower your feet towards the earth. Mom, I know you're doing this with us right now. It's your favorite. Yes. Activate that pituitary gland. Lifting your feet back up in the air. Lowering yourself back down. Lowering your feet slowly. The slower you lower them, the more you engage your core, the better chance you will get at getting a 9-pack like Superman.
A 9-pack?
Yeah. Not Superman, Batman.
8-pack?
No, Lego Batman. He has a 9-pack.
Yeah.
All right, inhale, arms up overhead. Reach, reach, reach. I'm going to come around to each and every one of you, and I'm going to pull on your right arm. Pull on your left arm. Pull on both of your arms. Now it's under your legs. I'm going to pull on your right foot. Pull on your left foot. Now hug it all in. Hug, 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 hug. Rock side to side. Massaging your spine. And then open it and let it go. All right, so I did notice
that a lot of you were doing partner yoga yesterday. And so you obviously are at the appropriate distance from those people, but you're allowed to touch them. I'm going to model for you on my sister what I want you to do now to your partner. You take her. Your head's not visible? All right. If you're allowed to touch your partner, they're going to lie on your back. No, they're going to lie on their back. And you're going to go place one hand on one shoulder and push it down into the earth. Place your other hand on your other shoulder and push it down into the earth. Take both of your hands and both of their shoulders and push them down into the earth. Now maybe you want to alternate. Maybe only one of you gets this goodness today and the other one tomorrow.
I'm good.
Help them relax into the earth.
Luna
Thanks.
doesn't want to be touched.
Thanks, lady.
Bye.
She's practicing social distancing though. So, if you would like to give your partner that love, I highly recommend it. Let your feet fall to the earth. Place your palms up.
you feel like there's something you need to receive today, place your palms into the earth. You need to ground yourself down. These are our last few moments, so I want you to find stillness and relaxation. Big inhale through your nose. Fill that balloon up and pop it. Fill it up again. And then pop it. Letting go. Finding a smile on your face and thanking the thoughts that come in your brain right now for visiting, but send them on their way. Here. Inhale as you hug your knees to your chest and you roll over onto your side, but stay there for a second. Find a smile on your face. Your body is happier and healthier for what you've given it. Take your hand, push it down into the earth.
Slowly rise up into seated. Big inhale through your nose and exhale out your mouth. Hands come up overhead. hands come down. Remember to have kind thoughts, kind words. Fill your heart with lots and lots of love. Thank you guys for joining us in this very sunny, warm, amazing, beautiful backyard. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to tell Sharon.
Type them in. Send a text message.
Seriously, this is so cool. Namaste. 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 Namaste.
Over there.
Love you. Love you.
Guess we'll stop streaming.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Thanks for
Tab.
being here.
Yeah.
If you have seriously
Smoothie time.
any recommendations,
Poses you want to do?
yeah, any poses. If I'm doing something wrong, please tell me. I'm learning.
Drink a green smoothie
What?
for breakfast.
Smoothie time. Did you say smoothie time or ruby time?
Can I let the
What are you gonna make? A smoothie or a ruby?
I don't know, can I let the beast out?
Yeah.